So the beta for Black Ops 7 Zombies has been around for a while now, and I never really got around to playing it. In fact, I didn't even buy the game because I was kinda worried based on just the gameplay I was seeing from other YouTubers, from COD Next, things I was hearing about the game, about how similar it is to Black Ops 6, and I wanted to make a video about how I'm worried for this game. But I thought I had to actually play the game to actually experience it myself and make my own opinion. So yesterday I bought the game, today I played the beta, the Zombies beta, and I've made up my mind, and this video I'm going to be talking about it. Now the gameplay in the background, shout out FPSpsycho, I hope he doesn't kill me for using his gameplay. I recorded my footage, but it's very choppy. As you can see, it's not even watchable, it's so bad. This is an issue with the modern Call of Duties whenever I try to record them. It's a problem. I'm sorry. But a lot of my worries before I even played the beta and got the game myself was, first of all, the second I opened the COD Next stream and I saw the HUD, I was genuinely disgusted. This is the ugliest HUD I've ever seen for Call of Duty Zombies, and I still find it insane that they're still adding a compass to zombies. Nobody is gonna be calming, yo, there's a zombie 180, or there's a zombie north. Nobody says this in Zombies. Get this shit out of here. There's just so many things going on screen, and the average player who has played OG Zombies, they're gonna see this and it's gonna turn them off, because it doesn't feel like Zombies at all. I played Black Ops 3 yesterday. That is a real HUD. This is not a real HUD. And it was a problem in Black Ops 6 too, but in Black Ops 6, it looked way better. This just looks fucking stupid. I know you're gonna be able to change your HUD once the game comes out, like the full game, and they're gonna have like customizable HUDs based on how much you play the game. You unlock like Black Ops 3 HUDs. I know it got leaked, all of that. But dude, this is actually disgusting. I'm sorry. This doesn't, it feels like an Overwatch HUD, just needs the ult in the middle of the screen. But that was the first thing. The second thing that I was worried about before I played the beta was hearing about how similar it is to Black Ops 6, and this was one of my biggest fears, because the second Black Ops 7 was even announced, I had a feeling it was gonna be the exact same thing to Black Ops 6. 1 year and they're already releasing a new Black Ops. There's no way they're gonna change that much in 1 year to the point where it feels like a different game. The differences between Black Ops 1 and 2, massive. Difference between Black Ops 2 and 3, massive. Difference between Black Ops 3 and 4, massive. Even if I don't like Black Ops 4, still they tried and they made it very different. Difference from Black Ops 4 to 5, massive. Difference from Black Ops 5 to 6, there is differences, so I'm gonna let it slide, but there is also a lot of similarities, but it's okay. Cold War was pretty solid. I don't mind Black Ops 6 being like an upgraded version of Cold War. It's okay. I didn't mind it. But Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7, from what I was hearing and the fact that it was coming out 1 year after 6 came out, there's no way they're gonna be able to change that much. And I played the beta. They didn't. I watched the gameplay. It didn't. All the changes that they made in Black Ops 7 could have been made in Black Ops 6, like the armor, like having to buy your armor in different areas in Black Ops 6. They could have, in Black Ops 7, you could buy your purple and blue armor in the same spot. They could have easily added that to Black Ops 6. Everything here, they could have just added to Black Ops 6. It's not life-changing, like, difference. It's just disappointing. It really is. The similarities are, it's so similar. I hate it. I hate the HUD. There's a couple small things about Black Ops 7 I hate too. I hate the box music, and it's still the exact same. Hate that shit. I know back then the mystery box always sounded the same from like World at War to Black Ops 4. It's always maybe even in Cold War it sounds the same, but that sound was so good. It was such a good soundtrack for the mystery box. I was tired of the soundtrack for the Black Ops 6 mystery box after like the 10th spin. It's not as good, and the fact that it's coming back, it annoys me. I don't know why. The Origins box is back, by the way, in Black Ops 7. Why? I don't know. The original crew is back. I don't mind it. I like that they're different versions of themselves from different like realities, different time periods. I think that's really cool. I don't mind it. They're in the Dark Ether. I'm assuming they come from different dimensions, and I assume we're gonna find a lot of other people that we already know from different dimensions in the Dark Ether. That's cool. I was also a big fan of the Black Ops 6 crew. I actually didn't mind them as much as a lot of other people did. I thought they were kind of interesting. They didn't have a lot of voice lines and not a lot of dialogue, probably because they like squished this entire game in like 1 year. Black Ops 6 felt very rushed, especially after the DLCs for Black Ops 6 all felt rushed, and they were all very mediocre. But Terminus is probably one of the greatest Zombies maps ever made. They made an incredible first map, and it feels like all the work that the years they spent developing Black Ops 6 It all went to Terminus, and then every map after that, they rushed it as quick as they could. I hated it. The maps were so mediocre, and they were so bad. Not bad. They were just mediocre. They were playable. But Terminus is a completely different level to those maps. It's not even close. And that's my fear for Black Ops 7. This first map, I forgot what it's called, Ashes of the Damned, could be incredible. I saw a little bit of footage. I saw a little bit of footage in COD Next. I'm not too excited. I've kind of lowered my expectations, okay? When Black Ops 6 was coming out, I was hyped. Black Ops 7, I'm not as excited. They haven't even promoted this game as well either. That's kind of worrying. But Ashes of the Damned could be an amazing map. My fear is that they're gonna rush out these DLCs like in Black Ops 6, and they're just gonna be mediocre maps. Now, in Black Ops 7, they're in the Dark Ether. Possibilities are endless. They could do so many cool things in the Dark Ether. But I feel like Activision, it's definitely Activision. You can't convince me otherwise. If the Treyarch devs really had a choice, if they had their own studio, I'm sure they would spend all their time as long as they have to take to make an incredible game. But since they're under Activision and working for Call of Duty, I know Activision is just pumping out as many fucking maps as they can so they can milk money, all that shit. I mean, there's a reason that Black Ops 7 is out and it's an exact copy of Black Ops 6 with small upgrades because you gotta pay $70 for it. The upgrades are so small, it's not that different. But anyways, Dark Ether, they could do so many things. This new villain guy, I don't really know much about him. It'd be really cool if it's Jebediah Brown. Don't know how he would get into the Dark Ether. Maybe a Jebediah Brown from another dimension. I mean, they could just pull out the dimension card. They're in the Dark Ether. But I think the possibilities of Dark Ether are incredible because they could find the Shadow Man, Dr. Monty. There's so many things they could do with the Dark Ether. Everything in the old Zombies games all got sent to the Dark Ether, besides our original crews from World at War and from Black Ops 2 to 3, from the Origins crew. They're all dead. They're dead. They're not coming. If they come back, I'm gonna be pissed. They're not coming back. But maybe we could even find the fucking transit crew in the Dark Ether. It wouldn't shock me. They could do so many things. Maybe Keepers come back. Maybe the Shadows of Evil crew. The Mob of the Dead crew. I don't know if they're in the Dark Ether. They might not even be in the Dark Ether. I don't know. So the Dark Ether theme of Black Ops 7, very exciting. But I'm so scared of them just rushing out maps like it's nothing and making the most mediocre maps. For DLC 1 of Black Ops 6, I was so excited, dude. Elemental Swords, fucking Citadel de Morts, I was hyped, dude. I made a whole video on how excited I was. I played the map. It was okay. It wasn't fun. It was a playable map, but it wasn't nothing special. And then the next map was the same thing, and the next map was the same thing, and the next map was the same thing. Now, there is some cool things. The fucking dinosaur boss in that one mansion map, pretty cool. There is positives to some of these maps, but they're just playable. Even the latest map, I don't know what it's called, but the fucking Twin Towers map, dude. The Liberty Falls Towers, that map was not bad. It was kind of fun, but is it a map I could see myself replaying over and over like Origins, Mob of the Dead, Shadows of Evil? Even Terminus? No, not even, it's not even close. It's like a B tier map, C tier even. Okay, I feel like I'm going on and on about how they rush these maps, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating as a fan to see them barely change the game, and then seeing how Black Ops 6, the maps felt rushed. I'm scared the same thing's gonna happen here. Now, the storyline wise, I thought the Black Ops 6 story was pretty good. Chasing down Richtofen, we're gonna get this motherfucker. And the final map, you end up teaming up with him, and all of a sudden when you beat the boss, you either teleport away or you fight Richtofen, and it's the hardest boss ever. I didn't do that ending. By the way, the Sam boss fucking sucks. That shit was so boring. I thought the story was pretty good. I thought it was super random that the characters just randomly teleported out of nowhere into the Dark Ether. I thought that was kind of stupid, because why would the Sentinel Artifact just decide, you know what, fuck these. You know what was a cool boss? The Sentinel Artifact boss. That was a sick boss. That map was, again, playable. It wasn't a bad map, and that's the theme with Black Ops 6, but it was okay. It's not something I could see myself replaying, but it wasn't bad. But okay, I've talked a lot about this. I defended Black Ops 6 like my life depended on it back then, by the way. Before the game came out, I saw a lot of people complaining about armor plates. Valid, but I didn't think it was that big a deal. Saw people complaining about Liberty Falls and the HUD. Valid, but I said, let's just wait till the game comes out, and maybe they fix these problems, and they kinda did. I mean, the HUD really wasn't that bad. It wasn't an OG classic HUD, but it wasn't that bad, and you could change it in the settings. When you put on classic mode in the HUD, pretty cool. I actually didn't hate it. And I felt like people were being super overly negative about the game. It's very different to OG Zombies. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't a bad game. I think I'd probably rank Black Ops 6 over Cold War, maybe over Black Ops 4. I thought it was pretty good. But now that Black Ops 7 is coming out, and seeing how similar it is, I'm not hating, because like I said, I should wait for the full game to come out, see the map, see how the HUD difference is, because I know you're going to be able to customize your HUD when the game comes out. I don't want to judge it too hard, but seeing just how similar the game is to Black Ops 6, as a fan, that shit pisses me off. That being said, let's talk about the actual, like, gameplay that they've shown us and let us play in Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7, I played it. My first attempt of the farm map, I reached round 42. Now that is fucking insane. That's like Duke Dennis reaching round 50 in COD Next. This should not happen. I'm sorry, it should not be this easy to go up in rounds. And the fact that I figured out the high round strat instantly with the trap that is a monkey bomb, you just turn on you train the zombies. You have a lot of room in that farm survival map. You just train the zombies, activate the trap, stand next to the trap. The trap deactivates. The trap can like end a whole round for you, by the way. It was finishing rounds for me at like round 32. And then you just do it again. You train, wait for the trap to reactivate from the cooldown, stand next to it, boom. The only things that actually stopped me were the bear, the big ass fucking bear. That guy's pretty cool, but I feel like kind of easy to kill. I know a lot of people thought he was actually really hard to kill, but with the ray gun, you could kind of whoop his ass. And in round 40, that fucking two-headed motherfucker from Black Ops 6 appeared from the first DLC, the Swords map. He kind of caught me off guard, and that guy sprints behind you, so he did make training a little harder. That being said, I did turn on the fucking amplifier to make it a little harder, because I thought the game was too easy. But yeah, it made it a little harder. I don't know why he's here, though. But I have so many small complaints about this survival. First of all, it's too easy. Second of all, the HUD fucking sucks. I still hate this HUD. The first thing I did, the second I loaded into the map, turned off almost everything, and it did make the experience a little better. I can't lie. But like, just looking at the character on the bottom left, the health bar, shit looks stupid. The gun, bottom right, I hate it. I don't need to look at what the gun I'm holding looks like. I'm holding the gun. Just show me my ammo, I'm fine. Instantly starting with gobblegums is still something that's really annoying. Crafting table, you could still get RCXDs. And this is just in the beta. I'm pretty sure in the fucking, when they were playing the full map in COD Next, they have every single score streak there from Black Ops 6. I don't like it. It's like a multiplayer feature. Armor plates, I could live with, even though, again, I'd rather them not exist, but I could live with it. It's not that big a deal. But the first thing I noticed when I finally turned off everything from my screen so it looked like more normal zombies, fuck the compass, dumbest thing ever. Why is that in zombies? But the first thing I noticed, the map is it's so gray. Like, it's actually so gray. And maybe it's because I played Black Ops 3 before, but Black Ops 3 is so colorful. Black Ops 2 is so colorful, kinda. Black Ops 2 has such a unique art style. It's such a scary art style. I love it. And even then, it's more colorful than this shit. Black Ops 4, very colorful, just like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 6 was kinda colorful. Terminus is probably the most colorful map there, but it wasn't that bad. Like, it was colorful, but me, looking at Black Ops 7, knowing we're gonna be in the dark ether, I was expecting so much beautiful shit to be in the dark ether, bro. Dude, they could have like the Revelation squid flying in the sky or something. Things like that. Super random. That just came to my mind. But anyways, they could have so many things in the dark ether. But loading in, it's so gray. It feels kind of lifeless. Now, a lot of people are saying it's better than Black Ops 6, like the way it looks. It's okay. It's definitely nighttime. The fact that it's nighttime makes it way scarier, and I do love that. But it could use more color. It could use more fucking pizzazz, dude. I'm probably gonna edit this video and add more color to it, but I can show you guys right now what it looks like without the color. It's super gray. It's super lifeless to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me problem. I love colorful shit. You could tell by my thumbnails. They're very colorful. But yeah, I don't know. That also kind of meh, but you know what? It's not the biggest problem. I am looking forward to the full map coming out. Farm, it was too easy, kind of boring, but it was a survival and it's just a beta, so I shouldn't expect much. But I am a little worried about this game. And what really annoys me is that it feels just like a cash grab. I mean, it's just like Black Ops 6. There's barely a difference. And yeah, besides that, I can't think of anything else to say. The guns, oh my god, the guns feel... Okay, this might just be a me thing. Maybe it's a nostalgia thing, but I feel like the guns in this game don't have as much personality as the guns in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 2, even Black Ops 6, but I feel like the Black Ops 6 guns also lacked personality. The Black Ops 2 guns, they all had colorful stuff, same with the Black Ops 3 ones. They were more simple, not as like super like realistic in a way. I know we don't have access to all the guns in the game, so I'm not too mad at it, but I don't know if it's just a me thing. I just don't think the guns have the same amount of personality as in the old games. But listen, I shit on so many YouTubers for over-hating on Black Ops 6, but Black Ops 7, I think it's valid. I'm a little worried, but I'm really hoping the game is good. I really am. I really hope for the best. I love zombies. This shit is a passion for me. As a fan, I'm just scared, okay? That's it. I think I'm allowed to be, because it looks just like Black Ops 6. Okay, I'm done. I'm rambling. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. Am I valid for this? Am I not? What do you think I'm right and wrong about? And yeah, much love. Thank you, FPSpsycho, again. I stole your fucking footage. I'm sorry. I did not feel like re-recording. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hoping when the full release comes out, the game's actually fun, because the survival was kind of boring and very easy. Okay, goodbye.